Hi, I'm Brandon from Dorian Creech Is Dead, and this is the story of how I fell in love with punk rock. It can be very easy to take for granted that sometimes a seemingly inconsequential event can alter the trajectory of your life forever. In 1999, my family and I went to a pizza buffet somewhere in Orlando that I'm fairly certain was called Knuckleheads. It was basically identical to a CC's Pizza, except it had a bigger arcade. I was only able to ever go there a handful of times before it unfortunately closed its doors, but I can still remember that first time because it was also the first time that I ever came across Crazy Taxi. I remember finishing my pizza and then beelining it for the arcade and immediately playing a fighting game. I honestly can't remember which one. It may have been Tekken Tag Tournament or even Soul Calibur, something I had played before and already knew I liked. After playing a couple of matches, I realized that I didn't know where the rest of my family had gone off to, and I wandered around until I stumbled into my older brother playing Crazy Taxi. It was then that I heard the iconic opening from The Offspring's All I Want. And that was when everything changed. Having grown up in a very religious family, I had really never heard music like this before. And when that song ended and Bad Religion started blasting through the speakers, it was all over for me. I had absolutely no idea who these bands were, but I did know that I was absolutely hooked on punk rock. Over the next couple of years, I would stumble into bands like Millencolin, Lagwagon, Body Jar, Goldfinger, Autopilot Off, Yellow Card, Motion City Soundtrack, and what would become my personal all-time favorite band, MXPX, through games like SSX, Burnout, and Tony Hawk Pro Skater. But my obsession with punk rock all started at a pizza buffet with Crazy Taxi, which is probably the most pop-punk origin story possible.